Now, we will present MAT112 about compound interest and annuity. They have three presented. The first one is Putra Shafiq Ashraf, the second one Nuruddin Jiha, and the last one Muhammad Alif Qayyum.
So, we are going to discuss question 1. Aisha, a financial aid consultant, planned to buy her first property in 8 years and decide to invest 42,000 ringgit to grow her saving. She is considering the investment scheme. The first option, Alpha Fund, offer an interest rate 6.15% compound quarterly, while the second option, Sigma Trust, offer an interest rate 6.05% compound monthly. First question, for each scheme, calculate the total Aisha will have in her investment account after 8 years. We will use formula S equal P in bracket 1 plus I the power of N. We will calculate the alpha fund first. For alpha fund, P equal 42,000, I equal 0.0615 over 4, N equal to 32. Substitute it in the equation and you will get RM 68,437 and 83 cents. For Sigma Trust, we will use P equal 42,000, I equal 0.0605 over 12, N equal to 96. Substitute it in the equation and your answer will be 68,064 ringgit and 35 cents. Next, calculate the interest earned for each scheme, Alpha Fund and Sigma Trust. We will use formula I equal S minus P. For Alpha Fund, 68,437 and 83 cents minus 42,000, and we will get interest RM 26,437 and 83 cents. For Sigma Trust, use the same formula. Then the calculation is 68,064 ringgit 35 cents minus 42,000 ringgit, and we will get 26,064 ringgit and 35 cents. Next question. Based on the interest value, which scheme should Aisha choose? Justify your answer. Aisha should choose the Alpha Fund because it will get higher return investment in 8 years. She will get more 373 and 45 cents ringgit more than Sigma Trust. Next, after 3-year investment in the scheme chosen in part 3, Aisha decided to add on additional RM 12,000 ringgit into the same investment account. Calculate the total amount she will have at the end of the 8-year period. So, in this question, we need to calculate the first 3 years of the investment, and then we need to add another 12,000 ringgit, and then we can calculate the rest of the period. So here, use the formula S equal P in bracket 1 plus I and the power of N. P equal 42,000, I equal 0.0615 over 4, N equal 12. Substitute it in the equation and you will get 50,439 and 5 cents. And then we need to add 12,000 ringgit, and your answer should be 62,435 ringgit and 5 cents. Next, we need to calculate the rest of the year. We have another 5 years. So 62,000 ringgit 439 and 5 cents in bracket 1 plus 0.0615 over 4 and the power of 20. Just calculate in the calculator and you will get your final answer is RM 84,000 ringgit 719 ringgit and 93 cents. Moving to the question 2. Farid borrow 50,600 ringgit from RBH Bank for 3 years. The interest rate that offer was 7.25% compound quarterly, and he settled the loan by making a total payment RM 148,667 and 70 cents. Find the duration of the loan. So in this question, they ask me need to find the terms of the investment. We will use the formula S equal P in bracket 1 plus I and the power of N. S equal 148,667.70, P equals 50600, I equal 0.0725 over 4, N equal to 40. Substitute in the equation and just solve it where you can do. After that, we need to add loan. We must use loan to brought down the 4T, the unknown T. We need to find T. After that, we just do a simple calculation, and then our team will get 15 years. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, today I will present my solution for part B question 1, which involves future value and annuity calculation. For part A, Yasmin deposit 300 ringgits every 4 months into a savings fund. The interest rate is 6.2% compounded every 4 months. And the total duration is 10 years and 8 months, which is equal to 32 deposit periods. Okay, first, I calculate the interest per period. I divide 6.2% by 3 because there are 3 4 months periods in a year. Got it? So the interest per period is about 2.0667%. Okay, next, I use the future value of an ordinary annuity formula. The formula is future value equals to R multiplied by brackets 1 plus I, brackets to the power of n minus 1, and bracket divided by I. After substituting the values, the future value of Yasmin's saving is approximately 13,418 ringgit Malay. For part B, the retirement fund is worth 288,720 ringgit. The owner deposits 900 ringgit every month, and the account earns 6% interest per year, compounded monthly. This gives a monthly interest rate of 0.5%. First, I rearrange the annuity formula to solve for the number of months. After substituting and calculating using logarithm, I obtained approximately 191.9 months. This is about 60 years of monthly deposits. In conclusion, Yasmin will have 13,480 ringgit in her savings, and the owner of the retirement fund has been depositing for around 60 years. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Next, I will present the last question of part B. For this one, calculate the monthly payment. Aiman purchased a house price at 520,000. He paid 25% as a down payment, and the remaining balance was financed through a housing loan charged at 4.35% interest compound monthly for 30 days. For this question, we will use present value formula, and we need to find A, I, and N. For A, 520,000 times to 75 divided 100, and you will get 390,000. For I, 0.0435 divided 12, and for N, 33 times to 12, and you will get 360. Then, for the next step, put it to the formula, and your final answer should be RM1941.47. Next question. If Aiman missed the first 4 monthly payments, how much should he pay on 5th payment to keep his payment up to date? For this question, we need to use future value. So, we need to find R, I, and N. For R, we put the last answer from the first one question. It was RM1941.47, and for I, 0.0435 divided 12. For N, we take 5 because from the question he said he want to 5th payment, and put it to the formula, and the final answer you will get is RM9777.78. For the last question, find the outstanding balance if Aiman decide to settle the loan in single payment immediately after paying 20 years. This question we will use present value for present value formula, and from this we need to find R, I, and N. For R, same like before section, RM1941.47. For I, 0.0435 divided 12, and for N, 360 minus 20 times 12. So you will get 120, and put all this information to the formula, and the final answer you will get is RM18844.49. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for giving your cooperation to listening our presenting from Group 6. Thank you for give your cooperation for listening our presenting from Group 6.